Wow.
See them?
So there's Tartar steel over there, and then there's the rail cars. Hello and welcome to ALW Exploration. Today I'm in South Wales and I'm at Margam Wagon and Traction Maintenance Depot. This is a railway car graveyard now. Margam Traction and Wagon Maintenance Depot opened in 1960 for British Rail. In the Rail Settlement Plan, English, Welsh and Scottish, EWS, took ownership of the site, later becoming a major repair depot for Class 60 and 66 locomotives due to its facilities. The depot serviced all EWS's fleet of locomotives in South Wales after the closure of Cardiff Canton TMD. It is not the intention of this video to go into detail of a recent accident at the nearby mainline at points 9577B on the 3rd of July 2019, where two Network Rail Trackworkers were fatally struck by a Class 800 bi-mode multiple unit, with the unit 800-021 leading. There were 184 passengers on board the GWR service. ALW Exploration sends deepest condolences to all those affected. In November 2007, EWS was sold to Deutsche Bahn and in January 2009 rebranded as DB Schenker. Under this new ownership, a restructuring of EWS's infrastructure ordered the closure of Margam Traction and Wagon Maintenance Depot. In September 2008, the service moved to Margam Knuckle Yard. All servicing above a C-class and all brake inspections are now sent to Taunton TMD. Today, there are many stored examples of rolling stock remaining at Margam Traction and Wagon Maintenance Depot. We are going to explore this huge depot site, starting with the administration and canteen block. Then we will head down to the closed and disconnected trackbed to the rolling stock areas. Today I'm joined with Kurt Roberts.
Yo guys, what's up?
So, let's go. Nice. So that looks like it's been...
Fire damage in there.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. This has either been an electrical room or generator room. I think it's an electrical room. Windows are boarded up. But this culvert down here makes me think it's an electrical room. Let's go this way. It's got the old style wiring, that's vulcanised rubber from the 1960s.
Do you know what else is old? They're asbestos paint in it, peely paint.
Oh yeah, that's really old. There's an electrical incomer.
An old tank book, I think, as well.
Yeah.
No, it's a switch on some. Yeah, so.
Possibly a water tank. Or I wouldn't have thought it'd be a fuel tank. It'd be a water tank. As I say. It's old Dorman Smith switchgear. We've got in this room. So this has been a plant area room as well because of the culvert in the floor and the pipework on the wall.
So this peely paint is matte.
Yeah, all the moisture gets behind the paint and peels it off. The old light switch. There's somebody's sock. There's always a random sock on the floor.
You need to wait.
Yeah, sure. So we've got to watch out for that drain cover that's falling in. A little cup of tea shelf. we got in here? This has been an office or a kitchen. Yeah, maybe kitchen because it's got the extractor fan. And then on the wall it's part tiled. It's had a couple of basins in there. Pretty stripped out. This looks like it's been. This looks like a kitchen as well because it's got the power outlets. Power outlets in the wall for plugging machinery. Yeah, bain marie or hot counters, things like that. Got an extractor fan. So they did eating here. Oh wow. Boiler room.
And it's flooded.
Wow, flooded boiler room. Yeah, it's quite messy there. But we've got two, they look like Robin Hood boilers. Oh, can you see that sticker on this boiler?
Yeah.
It says BR pumps on it. BR British Rail something. So it's had a British Rail asset sticker on it. I'd love to get over to them, but I don't want to fall in this pit of death. Yeah, they're two heating boilers.
That water's quite deep.
Yeah, that's deep enough, isn't it? Deep enough for me to not want to go in it. No, this has got bars on the windows. Hooks on the walls. And that's a similar thing in there. Well, the ivy's growing inside. There's been a skylight there. It's been covered over. More little rooms. Lots of these little rooms about. This one goes bigger. Yo, Kurt.
That window would have been quite nice.
Yes. Yeah, that would have looked really nice, wouldn't it? Before they put the steel on it. Up the stairs. What have we got up here then? It's really nice, isn't it? That nice draft. It's quite a hot day today, so get a bit of fresh air's a big bonus.
With all the tiles, I wonder.
I don't know. Could this have been a dining hall?
Yeah, and then this could maybe be the kitchen.
Is it just a big restroom for everyone? Yeah, the way it's laid out, that looks like a kitchen. I'd agree there. So it's got pipe work lower down, and it's got electrical points above. So this has been like a kitchen area.
And there's an old toilet for that.
Yeah, kitchen toilet. Yeah, this is making sense as a dining area. So rather than a signalling area, this has been like a restroom. Yeah, big dining room, we're thinking. So it's got sockets lower down all the way around. And then heating pipes that go up above.
Yeah, maybe there would have been a wall by then. Maybe this was like a cafeteria area. And then this maybe was the serving hatch.
Yes, I'd agree. I would agree with that, Kurt. So keep watching because we've got some railway carriages coming up. Oh wow. And there's more. Sadly it's been burnt out. That's an electrical incomer. That's really old. It's got wooded around it. See what that says. Lighting socket outlet, winter heater, 250 volts. That's been a really old distribution board.
Oh wow.
Got offices. Oh wow, this is big. Wasn't expecting all this. There's been a chair there. It's been set on fire. And see how hot the fire's got? So it's actually distorted the window frames. And they're steel window frames. There's been a nasty fire in here. But British Rail used to double dip everything in asbestos, so it hasn't fallen down. There's a bit of the door left. That looks like a hatch for issuing work job cards.
Probably reception, is it?
Yeah, like a workshop reception, but for the trains, not for vehicles, for railway cars, because that's what they used to maintain here. A little office, another little office. There's lots of little offices in this building. We've got a toilet area, all smashed to bits. Old Dorman Smith main switch, and the electrical lighting cabinet that's made out of wood. So that was the maintenance depot. And it looks like there was a canteen upstairs and the offices back this way. We will be going on some railway tracks later, but it's all fenced off from the main line, so it's not active, so don't worry about that.
Oh, there's no railway tracks?
Yeah, there's no tracks, is it just?
No, it's just a maintenance depot.
Yeah.
So they are on tracks, but
yeah,
they're in, you know.
Yeah, it's not connected to the main line. So here we are, where the buffer stops have been fitted. They're just made out of railway line and added to it. See how dilapidated this area is. The sleepers are completely rotten. This area has been in a bad way before it closed. So it probably, at a guess, would have cost far too much money to keep going, so they just closed it.
All the weeds in there is shot up since I last went, which I think about. It's only been a month and a half. See, there's even a car bumper up there.
Yeah. That must have been carried down here.
I know you could get up there at one point, but I don't know if they've closed off the gate.
Yeah, I mean, we just walked in. This wasn't difficult to get on. So this last had maintenance done on it in 2014. So it's been laid up a long while now.
They got to be worth some money in scrap mine.
I would imagine they are, yeah. They must be, surely. Worth a lot of money scrap. Not to be hump or loose shunted. English, Welsh and Scottish. So this is 100 ton, and it's from Shildon Works, built in 1973.
She's a fairly old bird then.
She certainly is, and that's the maintenance plate was last done in 2014, so it's had a long time just laid up here.
So this was made 3 years after my Beetle, and my Beetle's 52 years old.
So 49 years old then?
49 years old. Even got a plant growing
Yeah, that's real nature taking it back. Its tare weight is 24,500 kilograms, so it's 24.5 ton empty. That's just this car, and there's many more like them. That was last maintained in 2015. You can see kind of the age of them by the calligraphy typeface that they've used in the painting. EWS. I don't know if this is graffiti. I don't think that's anything to do with EWS.
Yeah, I think that's graffiti.
Added afterwards. And as I mentioned, EWS were English, Welsh and Scottish, and they were bought out by DB Schenker. This one's 1975, built at Ashford. These look like specialist like carrying cars. So let's see what these are. So there's many more of those. They look like steel bulk carrying carriages, those.
See what I mean? So I come here in March.
No. Have a look in there. I'll turn my light on.
There is literally a burnt out BMX over there and some washing machines.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Where they've just dumped things. So this has been a specialist trailer. I ain't getting in there. Or fly my drone through it.
It's June now, isn't it? Yeah, so
Is it? Yeah, it is, yeah.
2 months since I last been here, and there was a building over there that I could see, and you can't even see it now. That's how much all of this has grown.
Yeah, it's all shut up, hasn't it, after the... So we had a lot of rain. Now it's sunny all the time.
I'm pretty sure that's new.
This graffiti?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says 21 on it. It's tagged 21.
Yeah, I don't think it was there when I come down. But it's starting to peel, so...
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, watch going forward.
Yeah, I've done that. I did that at the Navy base and smashed my old camera doing that. So these carriages were connected. So they were like one long car. Arbel Fulvert Rail. Arbel Fulvert Rail, made in France.
Kind of mad they can just be left like that.
Oh yeah, I don't need those anymore. We'll just leave them.
There's so many crazy ideas. Like they could turn this into like some sort of cool Airbnb or something. Do you know what I mean? They could have sold these.
Yeah.
There's so many uses for them.
Absolutely.
I mean, imagine living in that. Imagine converting some of these into an house.
Yeah.
It'd be big, wouldn't it?
Oh, it'd be huge, yeah. Yeah, and this has just been driven in here and left.
I think it'd make a sick Airbnb somewhere. I would if someone bought maybe 2, 3 of these.
Yeah. Hey, they knew about social distancing, didn't they? See, these have had the EWS motif on them painted over.
Oh yeah.
So that'll be after, presumably after DB have bought them, or when these cars were decommissioned. And these are the ones that dump bulk. The bottom opens up, the hatch opens and it dumps its bulk out of the main car. Out of these hoppers. Looks like we've got some different cars up this way. Have a look up here. Yeah, and this has got graffiti on it. I don't agree with it. Don't agree with what it says.
Wow, that's the situation I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Now you know what I mean.
USA, USA. It's got a VW emblem on it.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's cool, that. Some more different cars here. Such a massive place. So let's check this car out. Got a wooden deck. And then straps for holding down a load. Rave train. And then these big doors slide open for loading.
That's cool, man, isn't it?
It is cool, yeah. You getting up, Kurt?
Yeah, I want to go have a look. I didn't come in here last time, not so.
No.
Someone's made a swing.
Oh yeah?
I wouldn't sit on it.
No? Dave would. Dave would test it out. Dave can't be with us today. He's got family things to sort out.
Shout out to Dave. I know you're watching.
So these have been specialist cars for carrying bulk. Probably bulk steel from Port Talbot. And now they're just left here. Right, so we're going to go over to these. There's what looks like a small building and some more rail cars over this way.
Should we go up to the end first, have a look at these? Because
yeah, sure.
it might be a surprise, then we'll go over.
Change your plan, going this way.
I didn't walk up this far, see. I was getting really paranoid because being near the railway and stuff. Because I didn't do much research last time.
Okay. This one was last maintained in 2017.
Oh, so
That's pretty new.
Christ, what's that, 5 years?
Yeah, 4 to 5 years, yeah. Well, it's 4 years and a month. So these haven't been here that long, but they're stuck here now because, well, it's 1976, getting closer to my year of birth now. 2016. Kurt's just getting some shots with his phone. We're just gonna take a walk down here and see what other carriages are here. I said here twice then. So this has been a specialist car again. This one looks insulated. Yeah, that's why you got to be careful flying your drone with aircraft that low. Little Piper Cub. Thrall Europa. EWS. Yeah, so then we've got DB Schenker signage on what was originally an EWS carriage.
By the looks of it then, these are just like all the sort of same ones, isn't they?
Yeah, these are like bulk material ones.
This gotta be a lot of money's worth. It's mad, isn't it?
Oh, I would think so, yeah. There must be. Yeah. See, they're connected up, but the brake hoses are disconnected, so they're not in any thought of moving them anytime soon.
They haven't really weatherproofed them all either, have they?
No, they're just dumped. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be using these again.
Probably when they need the land, that's when they'll go.
Yes.
They want to put houses on you.
This is the last car. Then that used to go off to the mainline, but it's all cut off now.
Start.
Oh yeah, there's all train tracks in here. What's that through there? It looks like the...
It looks as if there's an old, what do you call it, filling station?
Yeah. There's something there, isn't there?
Maybe
What
we
is
can walk around from here.
Halfway in. You through, mate? Oh wow, what's this? It's like a little platform.
Maybe they fixed them, you know? They've been bought or what do you call it? Yeah, look.
All stripped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are socket outlets. So I wonder if this is if they had a refrigerated trailer.
And that one's rusted away. Water out of... Well, I would have thought it was out of here.
So I wonder if passenger cars come on here for like refurbishment. You know, fill up with water and things like that.
Could it have been a service place?
Yeah, could well have been, yeah. Because these are big socket outlets to plug carriages into. They've all been stripped, of course.
Anything that's worth money here is probably gone. Except
Yeah.
the railway cart.
There's our quad bike from earlier, look. Quad bike tracks.
Oh yeah. We just seen some other photographers as well.
Yeah, we did do his.
Look, in between the trees.
Yeah. Wow.
Nature's taking back what it owns. That is going to be an incredible photograph.
It is. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, that. How long has that been there for trees to grow around it? So there's quite well established trees there.
Look at this in the trees, guys.
So we've got that car there that's literally taken back by nature. The trees fully grown around it.
Nature taking back what it owns.
Yeah. It literally is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just goes to show how long this has been out of use for. Sort of 2009, that was it, fully finished.
No, 11 years?
Yeah, 12 years. There's like a water replenishment part here. It's all stripped out. Anything metal's gone. And part of the track stop, see, they pulled part of the track up. And bolted it there and took it away. Definitely out of use.
Look.
Oh, another one. Whoa! That's cool as that.
Hidden, isn't it? It's like I'm camouflaged. You can't see me. I didn't see.
Yeah, brown and green. Brown and green does work well together. That's why you see military combat jackets with brown and green on them. That's an old railway car spring in there.
And that's quite long as well. Oh wow. This one goes on forever.
Sure does.
Oh, there's two that way.
Yeah, they're connected up. There's the pit of death there.
So now I think if we walk across here, we can get to them other ones. Or were these the no,
I don't know if these are the ones, because these are that hidden. They're going to be.
Photograph.
Yeah. So we're just here in the areas of the old workshops, and they've been totally flattened, taken all the buildings away, and all that remains are relics of rail cars. Now I don't know if these are ones that have not completed the maintenance, so they couldn't go back on the network when they closed this place, and they've just abandoned them. Literally just abandoned and totally overgrown in the tree line. See that lid part looks like it's off this carriage, and it's come off maybe in heavy wind.
They would make a cool shed though as well, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
top half of that if you blocked it off and put a door on it.
100%, yeah, because it's really insulated.
Or a garage.
What's that over there? Looks like an old cherry picker. Yeah, it would make a good garage for like motorbikes. See, that gate there is just wide open.
So you can drive in there then?
Yeah. I wouldn't want to though, because it's not buffer stop. If you do come down here, be very careful, because there's nails and holes in the floor. It's a pretty treacherous place where it's been sort of semi-demolished then abandoned. So that's a buffer stop there. Looks like we can get out this way, Kurt.
Yeah, nice.
That was Margam Railway Maintenance Depot. I'm Andy from ALW Exploration.
And I'm Kurt Roberts from the YouTube channel Kurt Roberts.
Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to both our channels, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Bye guys.
Looking over my shoulder, looking back at your door. In my head it goes over and over. Should I leave or want it more? Look